Currently, I have 3 photo booth businesses, or 3, however you guys want to do it. And this is very profitable. It's extremely lucrative. We're talking $500 a week off of like 2 hours of work. If you want to include driving, you could say 3 to 4 hours. I wouldn't even say 4 hours, but definitely $500 a week from one event. Or I could do up to $2,000 a week. And if I really want to max that out, I can go beyond that, $3,000 to $5,000. It really depends on your threshold, how many booths that you have, how hard you really want to grind, in the type of events that you want to do. I have 3 booths currently. Okay, I have a regular photo booth, which is why I have all of these cameras and stuff. So you check that out. Let's see if this focuses. It doesn't focus. Okay, I need to change that. That means I don't have my live camera focus going on. But I got 2 Canon cameras. It's the one that I'm looking at right here as well. And it is because of my photo booth. I actually built my photo booths. I have a regular one, and I have a video photo booth, and then I also have a 360 photo booth, which is what everybody loves. All right, it's fun stuff, awesome parties. My first photo booth, actually, I don't even count as a photo booth anymore. I built it out of PVC pipe because my boy is a motivational speaker for mental health, and I built the photo booth because we were doing events, and that's how it all started. I realized that I could charge for it. I remember I made $300 one time from it, and it was in somebody's garage for her sweet 16th, and that really just propelled me. I never stopped after that. I just started a video series about that, if that sounds like an interest to you at all. I'm trying to hit 6 figures with this particular photo booth business, and after I hit 6 figures, I will be going to $1 million. That's the goal. I'm not shooting small with this. If you want to follow my journey with the videos and the playlists, that video will be here. Go ahead and check me out. See how well I do. The second side hustle that I recommend that you do is flipping things. Okay, THANGS, things, not things, thanks. No, I'm really joking. I'm flipping things. Okay, let's stick with that. This is like the most old school way of making money, but it still works today. This side hustle will never go out of style. Okay, I'm filming in my garage, and I'm currently looking at things that I know I can take to a garage sale. Not even a garage sale. I can probably put up on Facebook Marketplace. I can take it to a flea market, and I can mark it up $50 to $100 and make some really good money. So that's the first thing. If you're hurting for money, not even if you're hurting for money, but if you're just ready to get out of debt, okay, because this is 5 side hustles to get out of debt, there are a lot of things in your house that you do not need that you can sell and get it out right now. You can get cash for it and pay down that debt quickly. But mainly what I'm talking about is finding things on the Facebook Marketplace, finding it for cheap, maybe restoring it. There's old cabinets, old tables, and with just a small little $20 to $40 sander from Walmart, and then you just take 2 coats of paint, right? You can take something from $20 and probably sell it for $300. That's a lot of money. If you had an extra, I said 20 and then 300. If you had an extra $280 and you pay that down on a student loan on the principal, you are taking a big chunk out of that bad boy. All right. Or your car, whatever the case may be. For some of you, that's replacing a car payment. Make 2 payments on the same month, and you are chopping that bad boy down very quickly. You can go to Etsy, you can go to eBay, you can go to Craigslist. You can find all of these products, and then after you restore them, probably you don't even have to restore them. You can just clean it, make it look nicer, whatever the case may be, or you can leave it the way it is if it's nice enough, and resell those bad boys for a higher price. People are throwing stuff away all the time. I ran around my neighborhood and somebody was literally throwing away a TV that works. It just wasn't big enough for them. Okay, so that's my whole point with that. Find something, flip it. A couch. Some people flip houses. Some of you are familiar with wholesaling properties, which is something that I used to do a whole lot. And that's a $20,000 deal right there. All right. So let's go on to number 3, Uber and Uber Eats. This is probably the most consistent side hustle out of them all. outside of going to get another job, because that's not something we want to do. We want a side hustle. And with Uber, you have the opportunity to just take your car, go out and make some dollars. You typically are going to make between $15 and $30 an hour, depending on where you live. Yes, there is a little wear and tear on your car, but in exchange for meeting your goals a whole lot quicker during your extra time, I think it is worth it. Okay, if you can make an extra $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 over the course of the next 2 to 5 months, just driving a little bit and putting some mileage on your car, but keeping it up to date, keeping it maintained, putting oil in your car, putting gas in your car so you're not stranded, it is very well worth it, because you're getting out of debt. Your money isn't going elsewhere. And if you're able to save your money, maybe you can get another car and pay it in cash at some point. All right. So I recommend Uber. It is definitely something really cool that I still do. I love doing it because I meet new people. I get to see different parts of the area and the towns, and there's roads and stuff that I didn't know that they were there before. And I also get to pass out cards for my photo booth business. Number 4. I recommend you going to Upwork.com and checking out some cool stuff, because you can go to Upwork.com and you can make yourself a virtual assistant. You can make yourself a contractor in just about any field of work that there is and make real change. I have a professional background in IT. I can do plenty of different things in IT, and I can literally charge $50 an hour for some work. And if my skill set is really good, maybe I can charge $100 for some things that I do. Some of you have better skills than what I do in some of these other things. Some of you are, I do a lot of marketing with Facebook ads and Google ads. That's another project I can take on, right? And there's people who are looking for individuals like yourself who can take care of this stuff. 2020 has made the perfect situation for this, because now people are looking to outsource and get things off of their plate. And instead of hiring a full-time employee, they need somebody who's looking to do some work on the side. That's where you come in. And we're not talking about no chump change, $100, $200. We're talking about thousands of dollars that you can make so that you can get out of debt quickly. So number 5 is going to be monetizing your knowledge. How do you monetize your knowledge? I have somebody doing my floors. He's putting down new floors in my house right now as we speak, and he's doing a crazy good job. Hardwood engineered floors, okay? These are top of the line floors. You don't even have to sand them or stain them if you don't want to, but everybody does not do the type of work that this guy does. He's very skilled, but he's not making any money because he's being contracted out by another company. This guy can charge thousands of dollars for his work because many people are looking to do what he does. And he has the special tools, he has the knowledge. He said he's been doing floors since he was 16 years old. Now, all he needs to do is create a video course, 5, 10 modules, 5 or 10 videos, slap up a landing page, create a login or whatever, and then sell the bad boy for $2,000 to $5,000. You only need to sell 2 of them at $5,000 in order to make $10,000 for that month. Why am I so confident in this? Because people do it all the time. And let me tell you something. People pay thousands of dollars to learn a new trade. How much did you pay in order to go to college? Why are you looking to get out of debt? Probably because your student loans got you in debt. So people pay money to learn how to do floors the way that he does. Except he can give you the shortcut so that you don't have to go to school or read a book, create a video course, and sell it for $2,000 to $5,000 because he knows that you can go right back and turn it around and make $50,000 that year with his program. This is what I do all day, every day. I have various coaching programs myself, and I help other people monetize what they do as well. If you want to monetize your knowledge and you want to try and you're interested in making $2,500 checks, $5,000 checks by monetizing your knowledge, you also need to holla at me. Maybe I'll provide a link below. We'll see. But nonetheless, those are my 5 side hustles. I went in depth. Hopefully you guys learned something, and hopefully by next video, I have a haircut. All right, guys. Antonio X. Carter, 401k minority millionaire, from negative $60,000 in debt to making my first million. Can I do it? I need your help to do it. And in order to help me, please hit that subscribe button. I hope that you watch this video all the way to the end, and go ahead and check those links down in the description. I have some pretty cool resources for you guys, some things that's been helping me out along my journey, mindset stuff, self-development, things that help me make money, and some other content, some of my other videos. Okay, we'll see you guys soon.